Morning Brew with friends, and we're sampling some. This is really awesome. It's Rio Grande Heritage Farm grape juice, and this is locally made grape juice?
Yes.
This is amazing.
It is all from our vineyard at the Botanic Garden Heritage Farm.
That is amazing. I didn't know you had a vineyard.
Yep,
Where's the vineyard? Because I've ridden the train all around the biopark, and I've never seen the vineyard.
So the train kind of goes around it all. You know, the Botanic Garden is huge, really big, and we've got this huge orchard. We've got this really amazing vineyard, and so we harvest all of the produce from it. We also have a kitchen garden where we harvest all of the peppers that grow, all the green chile, all of it, and we give it to the Shark Reef Cafe, so we have a farm-to-table program.
I've eaten at Shark Reef, and of course it says farm-to-table, but I never made the connection that it was from your farm.
Our farm, yeah.
That is amazing.
And the eggs are from our chickens.
That's
so
awesome.
If you've seen those chickens, those Dominique chickens roaming around.
So those breakfast burritos I've had at the zoo?
Zoo, yeah. I mean, everything goes to Shark Reef first, and then all the excess goes over to the zoo.
I love it. I love it. I'm going to see what this tastes like, because
let's taste it.
It's entirely different from a regular grape juice. It actually tastes more like
grapes.
Like grapes, yeah. It really does. This is really amazing.
Yeah, it's really good with coconut water. I've heard it's good with rum.
As you're speaking the Morning Brew language there. But this cider, along with some other stuff, is going to be sold at, it's an upcoming event.
Yes, on Saturday, October 10th, we are having our annual cider festival. So this is the grape juice that we've already harvested. You can buy it now, actually. You can go down to the Botanic Garden and buy it by the half gallon. But it will also be for sale on Saturday at the Cider Festival. So we'll be selling grape juice, freshly pressed cider. You can see the farmers actually pressing the cider, which is a really cool 1920s contraption. We are also going to be selling chrysanthemums, so those beautiful flowers. And
this is a video here. We can talk over this while they're making this. Are these apples? They're not grown on your farm, too.
They are. They're
grown
on our farm.
What do you not grow?
We grow lots.
Yes. Well, how many bushels of apples come out of your farm?
Well, so interestingly enough, apples are very interesting. They every other year we have a bumper crop, right? So that means that we get an excess of crop of produce.
Apples.
So last year we had over 20,000 pounds of apples.
That's
so
huge.
we were able to sell apples. This year, not so much. The harvest wasn't as great. Sometimes we have to bring in some apples from other areas, but the recipe is still ours. The curator of plants, who's in charge of the cider recipe, still won't tell me the exact. They'll tell us what apples go into it, but they won't tell us the proportion. It's a big secret.
That's cool. Well, this is delicious, actually. I've been sipping on this. This is great.
So we're also selling paintings. You can see we've got
this is by my new favorite modern artist right here. This is the goat from the zoo. Bodie the goat is you put a paintbrush in his mouth and he just does this?
So have you seen some of the animals at the zoo will paint?
Yeah, the elephant paints.
The elephant paints with their trunk. So they hold the paintbrush with their mouth, the goat does, and so the farmhand reinforces him positively with treats that he likes. So she clicks, and gives him a treat, and he's like, "Ooh, I know that I'm supposed to do this brushstroke." So this is Pumpkin Patch by Bodie the goat, and these will be for sale as well. He will also be doing demonstrations.
Bodie the goat will be?
Bodie the goat will be painting.
Does he sign his work with just a hoof print?
I don't know. Let's see.
Is that
kind of like swirly? Yeah. We'll be making crafts. We've got this little bee here made out of a reused toilet paper roll. So we repurpose everything. We have this little guy here who's a little worm coming out of an apple. So, with some googly eyes.
Of course.
So fun for the kids. We have tractor-drawn wagon rides. It's pretty neat. I've got my boots on, because we'll be out at the farm.
I love it. So I'm still amazed about this farm stuff. Like I drive around the zoo. I've been near the zoo. I've been there like a million times. Where's the apple orchard? So
at the Botanic Garden, you have to keep walking back. That's what we tell people, because it's really long. The zoo is big, but it's kind of a maze, right? But the Botanic Garden, you just keep walking back. If you go to the Japanese garden, it's adjacent to the Japanese garden. So you just walk around, and there's signs that say, go to the farm, Heritage Farm this way. And it's wonderful, and you can get lost in the orchard. And there's all of these bees going around, our pollinators. It's really gorgeous. And
that's cool.
Everything out there, most of everything, is a heritage variety, because the idea of our Rio Grande Heritage Farm is that it is transplanting you back into 1920s, 1930s Albuquerque. So this is what a farmhouse would have looked like. These are the chickens. This is the cow we would have had. This is the goat we would have had.
Is that Bodie the goat?
Sheep, that's Bodie the goat.
Does the cow paint too?
The cow does not paint, not yet. He's
No.
huge. You've seen him. So keep walking back. You'll see the horses that we have at the farm
paint?
there. They don't.
Okay.
No, but we're working on it.
We're going to train the horses to
Maybe,
yeah, it'd be
anything's
great.
possible.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, I love
Anything
it.
that's good for them. I
Well-
mean, he loves it. He enjoys it so much.
That's cool.
So come out. It's
October
really
10th.
amazing. It's October 10th. Everything's included with the mission. There's live music. There's food. There's hard cider for sale.
Oh, I love it.
It's
Is
gonna
that
be
is that was a similar recipe, just fermented?
Yes, but they're from local brewers.
Ooh,
so.
that would be great fun.
Yeah,
Very
it's
cool.
really fun.
We'll see you on October 10th, and we're
Yes.
going to be back in a couple of seconds with Bernalillo County Fire Chief is here.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. It should be fun. We're talking about free smoke detectors.
Oh, that's a great thing.
I'll get you one.
Okay, thank you.
Back in a couple of seconds with the Morning Brew with Friends.